Next up, we are replacing this change thing. That's what it looks like installed. This is what the new stitched version looks like from Exclusive Option. They do an amazing job. You can see it's stitched leather all the way down to the bottom. There's a little trap door there. That rubber thing goes down and covers that. That trap door covers a bolt that needs to be removed. And then there are bolts underneath the seatbelt things. And then that transmission tunnel cover comes off and the seats pull out via Velcro, I think. We'll find that out. I don't know what tools you need, but I do know you need one of these to get that rubber thing out right there. So let me set up the tripod. We'll do some exploring, figure out how to replace this without trashing the core. First, we need to remove this rubber thing in here. And it doesn't, oh, there we go. That's easy enough. It's got like a tacky back on it. So I'm gonna give this a little bath, but that's what holds it in. Just, you know, like a cling that would stick to your dash. Right here is the hidden compartment. There we go. And there's a nut in there. I have no idea what size that nut is. While we're in here, rumor has it there is a attachment under here as well. Oh, that just pops off. Don't even need any tools. And it looks like there's actually a larger nut over here on a stud. So let's go ahead and put this in a safe spot. This may take a few times. I do not possess the ability to look at a nut and know what size it is. So I got lucky there. 5/8. It's likely not 5/8. It's probably metric, but 5/8 will work. And then this is not 1/2 inch. All right, while I'm doing this, I know that these just pull out. They've got 2 clips that hook here and here. And we'll get the other one out. Okay, that is not 1/2 inch, but 1/2 inch worked. And now at least I can get it over to my toolbox and figure out what the right size is. It's 13 millimeter. Kind of a interesting, the nut is connected to the washer. It's like a sandwich. But 13 millimeter is the correct size for that. There we go. There we go. And then there we go. Just wants to keep attaching. And there we go. All right, so let's look and see what we got under here. All right, so I got it in here upside down. And see how much you can see. Yeah, there's some glare back there. But basically, I gnarled this up just a little bit, but it didn't actually break. So this clip goes down in, and then this holds it from popping back up. Got it out of the car on a box here, and what you do is get all 4 of these clips tucked in under this plastic part. So you can see that I've tucked them under. You can stick a pry tool in here to get a little bit of leverage. But then it looks like you have to pop this right here, this first, because this one is pretty deep and hefty looking. Once you pop this one out, then the thing will just come out, I think. So I'll bring the tripod over here and let's see what happens. Put 2 screwdrivers right here, one here, and I'm gonna stick this right in here. So try to make it so you can see. We're gonna pull this back like that. That worked beautifully. Fortunately, these things clipped into place. So we need one more screw. You have another screwdriver that can go right here. Keep that in. I need one more. So if I put one in here, that'll keep the pressure to keep these 2 in. And then I'm going to take these 2 and pull this out. And once that's out far enough, if I had one more hand, I'd be able to push this down. There we go. All right, you can see I just cleared this, so I should be good to go on this side. But unfortunately, these 2 clips back here have fallen back in, so I gotta redo those. Good God. So I definitely want to keep this down far enough so that it doesn't pop back in there. And I'll just have to, unfortunately, there we go. All right, it should come out. Wow, that was ridiculous. I'm very confident that there is an easier way to do that, but that is how I did it. And now I can get this thing right out and no damage at all to it. So that clip that we heard was this front one. This is not clipped. There we go. And these are not clipped on the side here all the way. It's really hard. There we go. Yeah, it takes quite a bit of pressure to clear the foam. There we go. Hear that clip? And all I'm really doing is just really pressing the shit out of it. And the only one that isn't locked is this one right here. There we go. So all you have to do is just really press on it and compress that foam around here, and you'll get all 4 to clip. And then of course this back one or the front one slid in, and then just pressure pushed the other one in. But there we go. I'm going to actually going to go ahead and treat this with some cleaner while I have it out, and I'm going to vacuum under the seat. So I'll be right back. You can buy lights that go right here. It's an upgrade. And I checked to see if it was pre-wired or pre-clipped, and it is not, that I can tell. You know, now the wiring may be in this wiring harness right here. Hopefully you can see over that far. But if you want to upgrade to those lights, it's not like some easy pre-thing from what I can see. All right, let's put this back in. And this, so there's 2 clips that go right down in here. One here and one here. Let me see, can you see that? So you just have to line up these 2 clips right here without damaging anything. Seems like it really should, it seems like it would be easier if that console lid was not on there. But let's try to do it anyway. So, there we go. And it doesn't feel like, yeah, there it is. That's it. That's really all there is to it. It's very simple. This goes on here. And you really cannot screw them up. There's 2 little pins, one in the back, one in the front, and then you just have to clear the foam. It doesn't really want to clear the foam by itself. There we go. This one fits perfectly. The other one, it doesn't want to fit perfectly. There we go. All I did was I bent that plastic thing out a little bit, and now it's tight. Well, that is it. Totally installed. Looks really good. That was a freaking job. Glad I did it though. Let me pull the car out in the daylight and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, there you go. I think it looks really nice. I never would have done it if this wasn't a convertible, you know, because you would never really see it. But I think it came out really good. And it definitely looks good with the console pad. Trying to get a good angle here. Nice. All right, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully the visors won't take too much longer to come in. Waiting on them. Until next time, please subscribe.